Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another video. So, this video is definitely going to be very similar to the other ones, but it's going to be very unique in its own perspective and in its own way. So, with that being said, I'm just going to get right to it. My name is Warren. I'm a professional dark occultist. I offer different classes. I train people on magic, on pretty much anything. Hey, I'm sorry, I had to pause the video. Let's just jump right into it, alright? So ever since I've been more on the dark polarity, of course I embrace both the light and the dark. It's not bad versus evil, or bad and evil, or good and bad, or any of that. It's simply the opposite spectrum. It's masculine and feminine, right? It's not like saying the masculine or the feminine is good and the other is bad. It's like, no, they both make each other what they are, right? By embracing themselves and embracing other one, So, that being said, whenever I was into a lot of the light, whenever I was into a lot of the healing and all that stuff, and manifesting, and that was just my main prerogative. I was definitely in a good place, right? I had a lot of good situations happen, but that came after a lot of the negative situations has happened, right? I had a lot of individuals that I talked to that wasn't the best for me. I was doing drugs pretty much all the time. I was just living life, right? I was just living life. I wasn't worried about as much going anywhere, and I mean, I wanted to, right? I really did, and I knew that something was going to happen for me to achieve that. But it's like, I got caught in the moment, and I wasn't worthy. Worried about it. Like, it wasn't really even a thought as much, I thought about it, I done magic towards it, and then after the magic, I just lived my life, right? I got into the dark side. I got more into the dark side. Let's say I accepted myself as being more on the dark side. And, that's whenever even better things happened to me, right? I met amazing individuals. I helped individuals. I met certain individuals, and I'm not just talking about one or two. Like, I've met a lot of individuals that was in relationships, and I've been connected to them since then throughout their relationships. That I wasn't even trying to get anything out of them. Some of them, we just had a natural connection, so we were more inclined for that situation. But a lot of them, they tend to just come and go, right? I'll talk to them for a while, and then after a while, they kind of they go, right? And then they come back, and it's like, you see, whenever you're a healer, and then you transfer from a healer and a reader and a psychic, and you're still those things, but you're embracing the negative polarity, and you're doing a lot more. You're able to see a lot more. You're able to do a lot more. You're much more powerful. You're more wise if you go about it a certain way. But with that being said, I have a lot of people come up to me, and they are good in my life for a moment, for time, and I want them to be able to be good in my life for a while. Some tend to be, but most of them don't. Most of them think that they could be. Most of them are trying, and I'm proud of them. But they don't learn, they don't do what's necessary for themselves. And me being the dark position, in the dark position that I'm in, I'm definitely wanting a partner that is also in the dark side of reality. They're able to embrace both, even if they're not, even if they are more innocent, as long as they're perceptive. They're able to learn, they're willing to learn, their drive, they're wanting to. That would be amazing. I would like me a queen to rule with and to strengthen ourselves. Do what we want to do and do what we need to do. That would be amazing. But so many people come and go, especially the way I'm living and the power and the strength that's coming and the knowledge and the way things are happening. Not many people can stand it. And since I'm going after, knowledge, of course, wisdom, power will come. I'm open to it, I'm perceptive. Finances, money, opportunities. Those things, they definitely will come. And they are coming right now. But a lot of people get shed. It's like, yes, I would love to have individuals with me who's able to stay with me, who's able to be strong with me, who's able to work with me. And that might happen soon. It might. But it also might not. And I'm open to both of those situations because I'm wanting and I'm willing and I'm striving and I am growing. I'm learning. I am evolving. Right? I'm creating myself. I'm creating amazing opportunities. A lot of great things are about to happen, and they're going to continue to happen. Right? And it's like, yes, exploring with multiple individuals is definitely exciting. It's definitely fun. Because if I'm able to get along with a lot of individuals, then, right, I can actually have a lot of growth from them. And especially working with entities, right? These entities are not only very powerful and very knowledgeable, but they're highly sexual. A lot of them highly sexual. And I'm already highly sexual as I am. So working with them has just naturally always increased everything that I already do. Think, say. My motives, my mannerisms, everything. So, I accept the fact that a lot of people are going to get removed from my life. I know that for a fact. A lot of people get cut off. A lot of people has, and a lot of people has tonight. I am not deterred. I'm not turned away. I welcome change. Because if someone's not going to be true to me, or someone's going to tell me something, or not prove it, or own up to themselves, then I don't have time. I have time, but I choose not to waste that time. Nor mine, or theirs, or any others. Right? If I'm talking to you, for example, I'm wanting you to learn and grow. If you don't want to learn and grow, and if you don't want me to teach you, I don't want to teach you, right? I'm not going to force something. You are just another version of myself, as I'm a version of you. So that being said, if you're a version of me that chooses not to grow or learn, then any versions of myself that chooses not to grow or learn deserves to go through whatever is necessary for them to live the life that's best for them. And if they don't want to live the life that's best for them, which is, of course, higher states of consciousness, knowledge, and all of that. There's many things. It's not up to me to decide what others should or shouldn't do. But if individuals want my assistance, I'm willing to give it, depending on what's happening or, different things that's going on. But I'm just gonna say, if someone leaves your life, if someone goes, grow from it. Because if you don't grow from it, then you're going through it for nothing. You're going through it for nothing. And you don't have to go through it for nothing. You can grow from it. And that's what I do. I'm growing from it. If individuals choose to do different things, or that's not on me. I'm outgrowing them. I'm outgrowing myself, killing versions of myself to become a more enhanced version of myself, to create that version of myself. So, at this moment, I have been creating videos about, losing and cutting off parts of yourself in your life and others to achieve yourself. And I can talk about other things, but right now the things that I've been talking about is very important. Anything that I say on these matters will be important, but I just want y'all to know that if you want the best for yourself, don't let people waste your time. I'm not letting people waste mine. There's many of individuals who aren't necessarily trying to waste mine, but the simple fact that certain motives or certain things that they have done or said or things that they've acted, and it seems like they're switching who they are, and it's not even for the best. It's like, you don't have to evolve yourself around that, right? As I said, I've cut off a lot of individuals, and do I wish that things could have worked out with certain ones? Absolutely. Whether or not that's a relationship, whether or not that's just communicating, whatever. Because I will continue to grow. And one of these days, I will definitely find me someone who is willing to be my dark queen, who is willing to hold her ground and be herself and actually grow and evolve and work together with me. Right? For many that doesn't know a lot of the occult stuff, I don't expect you to understand, but if you're here now listening and you know what I'm talking about, thank you for being here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, but you're wanting to learn, reach out. I offer classes. I also am making other videos, so if y'all want a specific type of video, definitely let me know. But again, this has been good. My name is Warren. I'm a professional dark occultist, and I'll see you on the other side.